Wednesday, so although when you see this, it's gonna be Thursday, but I am going for a walk with the kids. I'm actually getting out of the house. For the past 2 days, I've been in my pajamas. I finally got dressed, finally got ready, and finally made eggs this morning. We made eggs, and because the last 2 days we've had like cereal or like,
I said it was a new day.
yes. Before this, I've always had, the past 3 weeks have had help with either Randy or my mom, and we've been getting lots of meals from people. Now the meals have ended, the help has ended. So this is the first week I'm like officially on my own, and it hasn't been easy because there's been a lot of craziness trying to get back in the homeschooling schedule, and also Linnea still has tongue tie issues, which I'll explain later after our walk. And there's everybody. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, hi. Say hi again.
Hi. Hi. I know I said it looked
Say hi.
Hello. Come on, let's go.
And we have Awanas tonight.
And it's surprise night. You did say it was a surprise
Oh, yes.
day.
Tonight for Awanas is surprise night. So they're getting surprised with something. They don't know what they're doing, but they're going to do a surprise. And there's the baby. She's ready for her walk. Push it with your foot. All right, there she goes. Now she's showing everybody. She's learning how to use her scooter. You're doing so good with your scooter. You found a pine cone. She found a pine cone. This little girl is getting so big. Right? Aren't you getting big? You're going to be 3 soon. Didn't we just celebrate your 2nd birthday? And now you're going to be 3. Yes, in April, Caliana is going to be 3. I can't believe it. That's going to be here before we know it. Okay, the walk was kind of outlived because this little girl's cold. Because they thought that it was warm enough to be without coats, but then as we started walking, we realized we should have wore coats. And then we also have like somebody chopping down a tree that's in the way of our walk. So we couldn't walk where we wanted to walk. We had to go a different way. Hi guys! I had a nice little afternoon nap. And I'm smiling right now. What am I trying to do? I'm falling down.
And now we want to go play gamers.
And they are pesting to go play with neighbors. And what did you guys do for homeschool today?
History, and we're doing science together as a family today.
We did history, where we learned about Hawaii. Oahu.
I already have my shoes on,
So hello to anybody that watches our channel from Hawaii. We like watched a YouTube video on luau's, and well, actually a couple videos, and then we also watched some videos on the active volcanoes in Hawaii. And then we went from there right into science and started learning about volcanoes.
Don't do that! You don't know American Girl.
They're not real babies, Talya. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Right? They're not living and breathing, right?
Oh, Daddy, I missed it, but Daddy put her American Girl dolls down really hard.
And he just slammed them.
Oh, I went like this.
No, you went. Okay, how about I just do it to you?
I'm entering some kind of
Like I said,
thing right now.
those aren't real.
She didn't like her American Girl dolls put down hard. They're like special to her. So Daddy's home from work and he's saying hi to Linnea.
Yeah, get it.
In the little play gym.
Get it.
Who's wide awake right now.
Get you.
Rude, Dad.
You're rude. You know, saying someone is rude is so rude.
Aren't you the cutest to the boot? Huh?
I try to picture some
You guys ready to go to Juana's?
Yeah.
Barely getting the kids in the car in time to get
There's
there.
nothing else I wanna do. For the record,
All right, see you guys. Have fun.
Bye.
Learn a lot. Be good. See you, dude. Love ya.
let's see what happens, but it's
So where we live there's a very high deer population. It doesn't really matter if you're driving around the country or in town in the city. Deer will just pop out in front of you, kind of wherever. So in the last 2 months, deer have hit me twice. And I say hit me because they ran into me. Actually, the one that I hit yesterday, I guess technically I ran into him, but he didn't really give me much of a choice. The one that I killed yesterday, I was driving home from work. It was still light out. I was going about 45 in a 45. I couldn't really go any faster than that. I wasn't distracted in any way, shape, or form. Like, not even close. I wasn't filling with the radio. I didn't have my phone in my hand. No camera, no nothing. So I was just literally driving down the road. I was going down a little bit of a hill where on the right-hand side there was some woods, basically. I didn't even see it until it was too late. It had jumped off that hill, off that grassy hill, right in front of my car. Literally right in front of my car. I hit it. I slammed on the brake maybe like a 1/10 of a second before I made impact. All I saw was this deer go flying over the top of my car, over the left-hand side. I thought I saw legs flying. I don't really know. Of course, I kind of was shocked. I pulled my car over into a nearby driveway, checked out my car, and I'll show you that when I get home tonight, what kind of damage it did. I circled back around later and looked. The deer was dead. It was already on the side of the road. I mean, he must have flew 15, 20 feet in the air. And this is the second time in 2 months that I hit a deer. And this time I hope it's not gonna cost me money because I have to replace some parts. I'll show you that later when I get home tonight. But for now, the kids are dropped off. I'm gonna go inside to a cafe and do some editing, get some stuff done. If you didn't check out Julie's time lapse, we have a pregnancy time lapse up on Julie's channel, Jewel for Real, go check that out. There's a link in the description below. It's week 10 to week 41 of her pregnancy. It's like a time lapse type of thing, set the music, it's pretty cool, so go check that out. Did you have a good night tonight?
Yeah, we got prizes, which the boys took all the girly stuff, so
Alright, so behind me is my car, and as you can see, the left headlight is completely blown out. Now here's the thing, the bulb was actually burned out before I hit this deer, so I actually needed to get that replaced anyway. I just didn't get around to doing it. But now that a deer hit it, I gotta do it anyway. So basically, as I was driving along, the deer came from this side, jumped right in front of my car, and I basically hit it head on. I hit its legs out front here. As you can see, there used to be a grate similar to this thing right here, all in there. That was all smashed out. My headlight, it looks all shiny. It's not really supposed to be shiny. It's supposed to look like this. As you can see, the cover of the whole light was basically shattered. The bulb inside here was also completely shattered. So I walked around the side of my car and I noticed a whole bunch of slobber. I'm pretty sure that's where the head hit. And as you can see, there's a nice little dent that was not there before. I believe that was done by a deer head. That was actually done yesterday. I killed the deer. It is deceased. It is done. About a month and a half ago, another deer ran into my car. This time, it really ran into me. Same thing happened. I was driving. I was actually going around a corner. I was going about 35 in a 35. Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw something flash. And as I turned my head, I saw a deer running straight for my car. I pumped the brakes, but it didn't matter. The deer was headed straight for the side of my car. And it hit, and it ran head first right into the side of my car. This side view mirror, it's no longer there. This is just a plastic case. The plastic casing on the outside is no longer there. It's supposed to be this color. The first one I don't think I killed. It just kind of bounced off my car, and I'm pretty sure I saw it hopping away. This last one from yesterday is definitely dead. So that's 2 times in the past 2 months as a deer hit my car or jumped right in front of it. It's getting out of control. This area is ridiculous. Every time people leave my house, especially at night, I tell them, please watch out for deer because it's getting crazy around here. In fact, sometimes late at night, if we come home or look out the window and I flip the light on in the backyard, occasionally there'll be some deer back there. By the way, it's January. I'm in short sleeves at like 10:30 at night, and it's not even that cold. this is like 1 or 2 days, I'm actually enjoying the weather. Oh, night-night, baby. Is it about night-night time? Yeah? Is it time to go night-night? So tomorrow Julie actually has an appointment with a lactation consultant, so we'll get a little more information on the tongue tie with what we're doing, what we're not doing, getting it checked out further, so probably know a little bit more tomorrow once that happens. So we've received multiple opinions, so but until we really are thoroughly checked out, we kind of aren't really making a decision on anything yet. So, but as long as she's gaining weight, we can take our time. As long as she's packing on the pounds.
I have no idea if she's packing on the pounds or not.
As long as she's packing on the ounces.
I mean, I know her diaper is getting.
Yeah, she got no problem doing that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. That concludes our day of how I murdered a deer with my car, unfortunately.
Because I've noticed all of a sudden recently that her eyes look like they're getting bigger and bluer as the days go on. They're still like a dark blue.
Bigger and bluer eyes.
So, is it getting bluer?
I don't know. I can't tell. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And we will see you again tomorrow. It's been real.
It's been real.
Let it grow stronger every day. There's joy as the days go passing by. There's hope, a better life for you and I. We'll take our dreams and fly. Together we can try. That's life.